Hey guys, Britto here. Welcome back to Six Ashes Farm. Here we are for day number 8. We're up bright and early. Well, semi-bright and early. It's about 8 AM, I think. We're going to head over to our field over here. We have to continue to get it prepared to reseed it. And I think we're going to go and grab our lime spreader as well. Get that done this morning too. So we've got a few things we need to get done today. Spread the lime. We need to plough the field. We need to get ready to seed. We can seed now, ready for next year. So that's the plan. And somebody has mentioned in the comments, or asked if we could plant half one side and half the other. Yes, we can, and I think that's a great idea. Maybe do, wheat on this side and barley on that side or something. Just to fill up our silos a little bit more. So I think that's an awesome idea. Definitely something that we can look at doing. So we'll jump in our tractor here. We'll go and drop this off over here. This is where we need to continue on from. There we go. And we head on over. We can grab our front loader attachment. It's pretty rough through there. So we can head on off to the shop. Alright, there we go. Head on up to the shop. We can pick up our lime spreader, and then we can also pick up a lime bag as well. I think the guys at the shop did say they'll throw as much as they can into the spreader ready to go, and they'll leave the rest of the lime bag just beside it. So let's actually turn our headlights on. And that can't hurt. It is quite early. Let's have a look at the time. Yeah, just after 8 AM, so middle of autumn. Also had a suggestion as well, is to go towards looking at getting sheep instead of the dairy cows first, which is probably a really good idea. At least we know we have all the stuff available at the moment to feed, to feed the sheep. So that's probably not a bad idea. Got plenty of straw over here, but for the sheep we only need the water and the hay, I think. So it's not a bad idea to maybe get some sheep up and running first, and then look at doing dairy cows a little bit later on once we get a little bit further into the years. A couple of other people have mentioned as well the price of bales. There is a bale sell point just over here, but if I can show you guys the prices, where are we? See, nothing. Grass, hay, straw, $0. So we can sell them, but we don't get any money out of them. They're really only chasing silage bales at the moment, so that's a bit of a bummer. We pretty much will just be donating them. Right, so here's the shop on the right hand side. I have to wait for this car so we don't put the tines straight through the front of them. Right, here we go. Let's grab, I'm not going to do it from there, so let's grab the lime bag first. Alright, there we go. And yeah, it looks like they've filled it up with lime, the spreader, so that's a bonus. Let's hook this guy up. There we go. We'll head back towards the farm. We could probably leave the lime bag on the front while we actually spray the field. That way we can drop it down and fill up our seeder, or our sprayer I should say, spreader, whenever we need it. So I'll head back down towards the farm. We'll get started on the first job of the day. At least if we get half the field done today, we could maybe do half the field and then do half the field for seeding of the wheat, so then we can maybe do the barley or something tomorrow, depending on how we go. We're definitely going to have to buy a new seeder. The seeder we had before, I took back. It just wasn't working the way I guess I hoped it would have, and it really should have. So that field is huge though. That's a massive field. We definitely need a bigger harvester, which a few of you guys have said, yes, definitely a bigger harvester. So that's one thing we'll save up to get as well. Also need to get all this hay, grass, stuff collected from there as well. So that way we can actually look into, you know, the sheep. Right, so let's not go past our entrance here somewhere. No, it's way further up. Just can't see as well with the front loader attachment, the line bag on the front. Oh, there we go. So I'm hoping the line bag doesn't fall off the front. Oh, there we go. Let's start spreading our lime. Not sure on exactly how wide it's going to go, but looks like we're not going to get very far before it runs out. Let's have a look. So we've got the application rate on auto. So it'll change as it needs to change. But we're just about out already, I think. Definitely going to have to go and grab some more bags. And there we go, finished already. Wow, this is going to take us a very, very long time. Probably cost us a lot of money. Right, so we need to get some more of this loaded in. Definitely either going to have to go with a bigger lime spreader, or we're going to have to just do the best we can with what we've got. I mean, we have the money to maybe, let's say, not say buy one. Maybe if we went and leased a bigger spreader, that would definitely be beneficial for us. I just think this little guy, as much as it is good to own one of these guys, it's just, it's not going to get the job done really as fast as I would have hoped. We may get one whole run done and that's about it, so we might need to, I think, yeah, lease a bigger lime spreader. I don't like leasing stuff because it's going to cost, you know, it's money for nothing, but this is just going to take us way too long. Way too long for this big massive field. There we go. See, again. Done. Alright, let's turn around and get this thrown in. While we're doing that, let's grab our phone out. We'll have a look at fertilizer technology. So this guy can take 14,000 litres, this one can take 18.5, which is really what we want to do. Like, I even think 14 is going to be too little. Yeah, I don't know. Spreading disc, we'll set up standard. So to lease that's going to cost us 2,500. But the other one might be too big. Yeah, let's lease that one. The other one might be too big for our tractor. Like, we might not be able to pull it along. So we're going to have to go and pick that up. We're going to have to find somewhere we can buy some lime from. I know there's a few areas around the traps that we can go and potentially buy some lime from to get that full, but doing it this way is just, it's going to kill us. It's going to take me several days, I think, doing it this way. Alright, there we go. I think the shop, yeah, the shop's just over there, so it'd be good if I could just drive straight through the bushes there. Which we probably could. Not sure. Can't see a fence in there, so you could probably just drive straight through those trees, but yeah, it's probably not a good idea. We don't want to go damaging anything, but so we've still got 56,000 left, so plenty of money sitting in the bank. We still want to try and save a lot of that for a new harvester. We don't want to be throwing that money away. Alright, there we go. I think we might do this half of the field as wheat and that other half that we haven't done yet as barley. So the plan's going to be to obviously lime this half, maybe seed the wheat, and then look at doing that side tomorrow. Potentially the day after. Oh, actually it might have to be tomorrow. We don't want to be planning a winter if we can avoid it. We grab our laptop out again, and yeah, it's either today or tomorrow we need to plant for next year, for next year's harvest. So need to get one side done today and one side done tomorrow. Alright, rightio guys, what I'll do is I'll get this emptied out, take this guy back to the shop, and we will sell it, and then we'll pick up our least fertilizer spreader, and I guess we'll get this all done. I'll look at a seeder while I'm up there, and I'll bring you guys back once we're ready to start seeding, and we'll see how we go. Hopefully we can get the seeding on this side done today, and then tomorrow we can focus on the other side. But it's going to be quite difficult to get them all done in such a short amount of time. But we'll see how we go. There we go. We're empty, so I'll see you guys back here later on today, sometime. Alright, so we're back. I've got all that spread with lime, both sides of the field. And I went to the shop, obviously when we picked up our lime spreader, and spoke to him about a new seeder. And we picked up this guy. So it's a Lizard GC 4 meter wide seeder. We can fill it up with seeds. And I also purchased a replenishment container, as you can see. I told them, that I'd see him in a few hours, or not even a few hours, to get some more lime, and they said, we've actually got a container that you can throw on your property and just purchase directly through that. So I was like, hell yeah, give me that. So we purchased that, and that is now here, stuck down under the trees to keep it in the cool shaded spot. And we're ready to start seeding our wheat, which is going to be great. So we'll get wheat done on this side of the field. The other side we'll get barley done, which is going to be something a little bit different. We can do one of each side, 2 different crops instead of just the one massive crop, which is good. Also spoke to them about potentially purchasing a second-hand harvester, and they said at the moment they've got 2 or 3 that they know of, and they're starting at about 100,000 to about 180 for a second-hand one to purchase. So yeah, I was kind of like, ooh, okay, well, we don't have the money right now, but give us to mid next year, and maybe, just maybe, we'll have enough money. I don't know. We're gonna have to wait and see what happens. Oh, looks like we missed a bit there. I don't know if that's with our combi plough or what, but we missed a little bit. So yeah, we've got to get this side seeded. The other side we still need to combi plough in, so that might be tomorrow's job, looking at the time at the moment. It's nearly lunchtime. I haven't had anything to eat since breakfast, so getting a little bit hungry and just been flat out. Pretty much haven't stopped all day at the moment, so could definitely use heading home and getting something to eat. That would be great right now. It's going to take a fair while to get this seeded. Once again, only a 4 meter wide seeder. It's about the same size as our our harvester, so it's going to take some time. But we will get it done today, and then tomorrow, as I said, more seeding, more combi plough stuff on the other side over there, and getting some barley put in the ground as well, ready for next year. Just need to make sure the crop's going to be okay and survive through winter. It's probably the most important thing at the moment. Making sure we get it put in, get it seeded properly, get it fertilised properly to make sure it's at full health and full strength before winter arrives, just to make sure that we're not going to have a crop that's completely damaged and not harvestable. That would be quite frustrating if that was to happen. These birds, they're always around when I'm seeding. They're just waiting to come and rip the seed straight back out of the ground. Alright, so we'll get the outside done first, and I can look at doing the inside. Right, I haven't really worked out exactly where I want to go, but I'm going to try and leave a little bit of a gap in the middle. To try and, you know, follow a certain line, but leave a gap between both sides here. Alright, let's go. And I guess we'll just head this way. So sort of, yeah, towards our lime spreader, as you can see. Just try and leave a decent gap between the two fields so you can distinguish which one's which, and leave the inside just as, you know, cultivated ground. So I had to actually come through here and just tidy up a few spots that I missed when I was ploughing out all that grass and trying to get that hill down a little bit. So to come back through and touch this spot up, and then got some wood there that I've left behind. We need to come and pick up and throw back in the truck and take home for some firewood. Alright, so this is looking pretty good. So I had a decent gap between this one and that one. Wheat on this side, barley on that side. Kill two birds with one stone, and hopefully we can have a good price of barley or oats or wheat next year, because that's what we're going to have, you know, stored ready to sell. Don't know how straight that line is, but it'll do. Right, there we go, and then we can head back down this way. Alright, perfect. Head down this way, and then pretty much like you do when you're colouring in, you know, you colour the line in and then fill in the middle. Pretty much what we're doing right now. Well, it's just about lunchtime, so I might actually jump out of the tractor after this and head home and have some lunch, and get the rest of this finished off camera today, and can bring you guys back tomorrow morning and show you guys how far we got and the plan for tomorrow. I'm thinking we're not going to need any more seeds, and we've still got plenty in there. We've only used not even 15%, so we should be okay with seeds. Oh, there we go. We'll turn that off. We'll actually disconnect it there. Might as well leave the tractor here too, I guess. And we'll run it over in our truck and we'll head home and have some lunch. So, right guys, if you guys enjoyed this one, as always, smash that like button. Leave a comment, let me know what you think of this series so far. What you think about us potentially going and, you know, buying sheep instead of dairy cows for now. Putting in a free range sheep pasture in here. Potentially even two, we could probably fit two in here. Yeah, let me know what you think. If you guys are new to the channel and haven't subscribed yet, guys, please do so. It's been Britto, thanks for watching. See you again soon.